We have made a pact with the king of an entire nation, and at this point, that king is a little scared.
Yeah, well, the emperor.
The emperor, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
He's a little scared.
Rightfully so.
He's saying, we're dead. But what's really cool is that Ainz has already kind of gotten his head magistrate. The Grand Mage is like, oh my god, teach me everything you know, Lord Ainz. You are the best person of all time.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't he kind of like, I can't remember, but it feels like he kind of screwed over the emperor in a minute way. He did something shady.
Well, the emperor caught on to him.
Yeah.
He's like, he must have betrayed me, because he wasn't, normally he'd be like, oh my god, all this magic, but he was just like,
yeah.
It's almost like he had seen it before.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a plot amidst
yes.
that he's going to have to deal with. It's gonna be interesting because the emperor is actually smart, and I wasn't expecting that when we first met him. So that's kind of an exciting little twist. So hopefully he's actually smart enough to, I mean, obviously his forces can't go toe to toe with Ainz, but so hopefully we get at least a little bit of something from the emperor, because that would be cool. That'd be cool, because Ainz is kind of dog walked over everyone, but exactly, Hex, exactly, the lizard. All right, that's all I got though.
Without further ado, we're gonna get into some Overlord. If you're new
Let's do
here,
it.
My name is Karlii Hoke. I'm a voice actor in anime and video games.
My name's Taylor. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Under the Sorcerer King Ainz
Let's
is
go.
hereby recognized as a sovereign nation.
All right, we got the Nation of Tempest
Eye of the Empire.
and the Nation
By
of
decree
Nazarick.
Jirknivrun Farlord El Neeks, Emperor of Baharuth.
Hey.
Furthermore,
Lord Jorkney.
Hell, as well as the lands around it, belong to Nazari, yet are currently held by the Riestes Kingdom.
Ooh.
Should be returned to their original owner at
The Lords
once.
ain't gonna like
Should
that.
this demand be refused, the Empire will be proud to aid Sorcerer King Gon in the liberation.
That's right. They decided that they were gonna call him Sorcerer.
He's literally throwing his own nobles under the bus.
No mention of a country known as Nazarick,
He kind of has to, and he knows it.
Ainz Gon, who owned the land surrounding Irant.
You would not be talking big talk if you
Then it
had
would
met
seem these
Ainz.
are the ravings of a lunatic.
As often as they invade, it only makes sense that they would start running out of reasons.
That could be the cause.
Now that said, I can't help but feel that I've heard this name once before. From the Chief Warrior, I believe.
He is the same magic caster who saved my life.
True.
I'm sure.
Put some respect on
I
him.
see. And afterwards, did he offer to let you kiss his royal ring?
Control yourselves.
That was talking about blowjobs.
I doubt we'll need to give much attention to one magic caster.
Well, he is a 10th level one.
To speak. Their claims are baseless, their demands unreasonable. We have no choice but to go to war.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, good fucking luck, dude.
Chief Warrior Stronov, I would like for you to share your opinion on the matter.
We're screwed.
Your Grace.
Stronov is the only person in that room that has a shred of idea who Ainz is.
Yep. And the king
My
respects him a
humble
lot.
opinion,
Yeah.
This war will not be ended so easily as the annual wars that have preceded it.
Annual wars.
Reason?
Okay.
Yes, it's because we'll be fighting the great magic caster Ainz Gon, my king. How important is Irantel? I think, if possible, we should cede it without resisting.
Seated without resisting.
Kingdom's chief warriors speak like a whipped pup.
Though the idea itself is not without merit, we could potentially avoid a costly war simply by ceding a single city.
I would cede it.
Duty to protect his people from needless suffering. Would a true king not be willing to make such an honorable sacrifice before letting his people suffer?
That land is under direct control of the king. If you think it right that he give that land to the enemy, then why not offer your own?
Chief Warrior, your words invite needless suspicion as to your allegiance.
The loyalty of my Chief Warrior has been tested and proven. It's beyond dispute. This magic caster must be strong enough to warrant such words. I appreciate your counsel, but I can't simply cede Irantel. A ruler cannot give up his cities freely. It's my duty to protect them.
He's got a point there.
Forgive me for speaking so foolishly.
War is inevitable. Let's speak practically.
Like, he definitely respects Gassif.
Yeah.
First, as this is a matter of the defense of Riestes, we all must prepare to lend our aid.
But Marquis Raven, only His Majesty...
That's enough.
Just think, if His Majesty's army should fall, why would the Empire stop at taking Irantal? Assisting His Majesty in the defense of the kingdom is the logical choice. All of our lands are at stake.
It's the whole kingdom
Of
versus
course,
Ainz.
You only think about your own gain. I say it is the duty of any noble to stand with His Majesty in battle.
I concur.
My blade is the king's, to use as he sees fit.
Since His Majesty drove out Yaldabeo, the royal faction has grown in strength considerably.
Oh, dang. So that was all set up too by Demiurge. I didn't really notice it at the time. They wanted to make it think like the king is stronger than he actually is.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn. Wait, but Yaldabaoth is still like, or Demiurge. Last episode, Demiurge was talking about how he's kind of like shadow governing Irantil. Like Irantil itself is kind of under his control in a way. We don't know like the details of how that works, but I do remember him saying that.
Maybe he just meant because he's made so many pieces come together. Maybe that's what he was talking about.
He was talking specifically about the princess too.
Yes.
So
well no,
gonna be interesting.
he said he doesn't have any control over her to my knowledge. He said we could try to do something with that twisted princess or however you described her.
Because he had some form of contact with her, and there was a lever he could like lean on with her specifically. We don't know the details of that. They haven't explained it.
King, but
Then it's agreed that we shall go to war, but we should delay our formal response for as long as we can.
Yes, Your Grace. I believe we can delay the war for as long as 2 months.
While the Empire awaits our declaration of war, we'll gather our troops in Irantal. I'll go as well, of course.
And it would be my honor to accompany you, Father.
That seems a bit reckless, brother. You're first in line to inherit the crown, remember? I should be the one
No.
who go...
Prince Barbaro,
What's his angle?
heir to the throne, as well as the fiancé of my own dear daughter. Shall I cower here while my father fights? No, it's right for a man to prove himself in battle.
I guess they just don't want to lose him.
Finest soldiers.
He's maybe really well loved.
I believe 4,000 will suffice. Truly? Is that acceptable, Your Grace?
Yes, by all means.
You have my thanks, Father. I'll cleave the head from El Nix's shoulders and...
I will say, guys, watching Slime, we've talked about this before, but watching Slime in this at the same time is actually kind of confusing things between them. Because in my head, I just said to myself, I thought they had 17,000 soldiers, but that was Slime. We're in season 2 of Slime, and they were talking about
Falmuth.
Falmuth has 17,000 soldiers they can send to Rimuru.
Yeah.
And so I got mixed up in my head
a
here.
Holy war currently,
It's like,
dude,
the way these two,
the parallels are actually kind of insane.
it's crazy.
You want a plate?
How charming. That idiot prince. He'll cleave the head from El Nix's shoulders.
Yeah.
Every last
Good luck.
one of them's a damn imbecile. How can they not see the danger our kingdom is in?
Oh, look, somebody with a level head.
The Empire.
Yeah.
Marquis Bloomrush is the worst of them.
Well, I think
He's selling the kingdom's secrets to the Empire. Even the king himself. At least he has compassion for his people.
the king does seem like a good guy.
All. If Prince Zernik doesn't inherit the throne quickly, his squabbling will never end. The king knows that as well as I do, but he lacks the guts to disinherit Barbaro. Damn, such a foolish parent. Oopsies. Do come in.
Marquis Raven.
Lee, my darling boy! What's this about, huh, Lee?
Dear?
Yes, what is it?
It's
Oh.
detrimental to a child's
Jesus.
development to speak to them in such
I
a
like
diminutive...
how her name is just Raven's wife.
Yeah.
I say that's nothing but a baseless rumor. Right, little Lee. So tell me, what's going on?
Right now,
That's literally how we talk to our cat.
have
Yeah.
dinner.
Oh, boy!
It's one of your favorite foods, Papa.
Wow, that makes me so happy. So what is for dinner?
Oh my god.
Damn.
I see. Little Lee, what's wrong?
I wanted to be the one who told you.
Oh, that's all Papa's fault. I'm sorry, little Lee. Why did you tell me? Sorry, little Wee.
Dude.
Oh my fuck.
I forgot. Will you tell me what we're eating? Come on, why won't you tell me? Papa's about to cry.
No, don't cry. It's that fish you like, Papa.
Oh, yeah? Wow, Papa's so happy. Papa loves you. And he wants to give his little Lee the very best in life. So he's gonna work as hard as he can.
Okay.
I mean, I can respect that last sentiment, but like L, everything else was an L. The way he treats his wife, the way he talks to his kid. She is right. By the way, if you talk to kids and you go, well, hello there, when they're of like speaking age, obviously when they're infants, it doesn't make that much of a difference. They are creating language schemas, so do keep that in mind. But anyway, hi, I worked with kids for 16 years. If you speak to them in like ooh talk, it does actually damage their language and development. Yeah, so she was right.
Thanks to your hard work, preparations for war are complete. Now we must discuss our strategy for the battle to come. 3 days ago, the Emperor sent us a missive stating where his army will await us.
Is it not the same as always?
Yes, we'll fight in the cursed fog of the Kotz Plains yet again.
Then can we assume that they'll be employing their usual tactics?
Unfortunately, Marquis Bloomrush, I don't believe that's likely. I sent my subordinates a team of ex-Orichalcum adventurers.
Ex-Orichalcum
They reported
adventurers.
seeing 6 different coats of arms.
So many.
For every 2 men they brought
6.
last year, they've brought another. This is 3/4 of their army. In addition, we can expect the magic caster Ainz Gon to fight beside them.
Yeah, you're so fucked.
Single magic caster can't sway the results of this battle, no matter how strong he is.
You don't know shit about shit. Yeah, see, Gazif is like, I know something.
So, did we miss something in the last episode? I don't. So this is the kingdom who oversees Riestes. What about the Emperor? Why isn't the Emperor in on these? They said they would delay their official declaration of war to the Emperor. So they don't want to let the Emperor know. I guess because the Emperor's the one who said, if you don't cede your lands, we will help Ainz Gon take the land.
Yeah.
So they want to just keep it under wraps so the Emperor doesn't know.
They're basically going behind the Emperor's back.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to set up their thing. They said once we have our troops in place in Erantil, then we'll declare war.
Yep.
Okay.
I think we should estimate.
So
that
this
he
guy
has the strength
heard Gazif's, or saw Gazif's little, because Gazif knows, right?
Yeah.
So like a single magic caster can't sway the results, and Gazif goes, yeah.
Yep. Nice.
He noticed.
Safe. I think we should estimate that he has the strength of 5,000 foot soldier.
Nope.
That's not being safe.
I would equate the strength of Chief Warrior Stronov to that of 1,000 soldiers. This caster has a warrior like him on guard. 5 times that number.
You know what? Okay, that's actually reasonable.
fair.
If you have no
Guys,
clue,
Chief Warrior.
he's
Yeah.
at least putting respect on him.
I appreciate it.
Your Grace, in regards to this so-called Sorcerer King Gon, it's said that he once saved Karn Village from a group of raiders. We should send some soldiers there to gather information from the villagers.
Just don't run into Lupus Regina.
I think we should give this responsibility to the prince.
Marquis? A fine idea, Marquis Bolo.
Actually, just don't run into anyone from Nazarick.
My command. You are to travel to Karn Village at once and question the people living there.
They're gonna run into Lupus, though.
If that is your order, then I must obey.
I have one more question, Your Majesty. Have you decided who should lead our forces in the battle to come? I believe I would be the most fitting candidate.
Oh, I thought it was maybe gonna be someone we'd already seen.
Over Gazif
Marquis
in the
Raven.
air?
Marquis Raven?
I shall leave it to you.
Why?
Marquis Raven, my troops will be in your care. Tell me if you need anything.
You have my gratitude.
Yeah, everybody looks like me right now.
Very well, then prepare yourselves for battle.
Oh shit, wait. The season finale of season 3 is about to be so good.
Are we close to the season finale?
Yeah, we're on episode 10. There's only 13.
Good, because it took a lot out of me. My son is headstrong and foolish. He aches for battle, but I can't stand the thought of losing him.
I believe that Marquis Bolo aims to protect him too.
I believe this as well. He's loyal.
Hell yeah.
Doubt in my mind he wishes for Barbaro to inherit the crown.
I see. So then he came up with the mission, because if the prince fought in this battle, he'd have trouble protecting him.
This battle could end us. I should have dealt with Baharuth long ago, before the nobles split into factions and started nipping at each other's throats.
Yeah, they're all vying for power.
Leave a good and strong kingdom to the child who succeeds me. I wonder, is this not my best chance? My waning influence has resurged in the wake of Yaldabaoth.
True.
For the first time in decades, we're a kingdom united. Perhaps we'll win this battle and earn a few years of peace.
You won't.
Your Grace.
You won't at all.
The way they said annual war earlier,
yeah,
I'm sorry for giving
is crazy.
Not at all. I'm honored to do it, Your Grace. And it would have been foolish to allow Marquis Bolo to lead our forces. The only commands that one knows are attack and retreat. Furthermore, if you'd said you would command the army yourself, the noble faction would resist. Many might have pulled out their soldiers. As such, I turned out to be the only viable candidate you had. Although I confess, this will be exhausting. I'd appreciate it if Your Grace would allow me to retire to my lands for a few months, once the war is finally over, that is.
I should have asked you.
Please, I owe you this much. There were plenty of times that I've acted without receiving your permission, and I feel that I could have taken measures to prevent this.
This king's not a bad guy.
No.
Stronov.
He's literally doing the best with the information that he has.
Yeah.
Now I understand your good intentions.
Yeah, like he's saying good stuff, but we saw how he acts.
Yeah.
Must be made to atone for my foolishness, or this guilt will never cease.
Well, if you insist, then atone by allowing me to henceforth call you Master Gazef. I never knew you well, but I've always had respect for you.
Rightfully so, as you should.
Now that we're all on good terms, I was hoping we might discuss the kingdom's future and how to win this war.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah.
I can't see Gazef fighting against Ainz after season 1. Like, it's just wild.
How many of these men will come back alive?
None.
Is it not the duty of those who stand on top to protect the people?
It is.
Ainz will go. What could that man be thinking? All I know is that he is not a man I'd want to fight.
No.
Oh.
I was wondering when Climb and Brain were gonna come back. Brain Umgaus.
Yeah. They
take it the adventurers have decided.
They also know better than to fuck with Ainz. What are they doing here?
Especially because they know they know Sebas works. Actually, now I'm second guessing myself.
I don't think they do know that Sebas works for Ainz. I don't think they do know that.
Huh.
But they surely know of Ainz.
Yeah, they definitely do.
You know?
But like, if they knew that Sebas worked for Ainz, then it would be like doubly like, oh no, yeah, there's no shot. No way.
To stay out of this battle?
Guess so. With the exception of Lockmeyer's group, they all work for Marquis Raven now.
I see.
The adventures are staying out.
Oh my fuck.
It's huge.
Hey, Lord Stronov!
Just call me Gazef. Well, Climb, you allowed me to sneak up behind you in plate armor.
Yeah, you're quiet as shit, dude.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on sneak rolls.
All right to relax every now and then.
Oh, I'm gonna have disadvantage with my paladin.
Yeah, you are not gonna be sneaky.
No.
We're starting a D&D campaign.
I've never played a pally before.
And yeah, I mean, if you're wearing plate armor, most pallies do usually wear armor though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be tanky as shit, so.
Are you? You're not a bear totem barbarian, which would really be tanky.
No, I'm not gonna be that tanky, but I'm gonna be tankier than any other character I've ever played.
Yeah, you'll have good AC. You'll be harder to hit.
And I'll have a lot of buffs.
You know the best part about playing a paladin though, guys. Sorry for the D&D tangent, but this is D&D-ish. Is when you hit a nat 20, you crit and you get to smite, and you roll double smite that damage.
Wait, you get to smite?
Pallies have a smite, so like you get a certain amount. You basically it uses a spell slot. So,
okay.
So you get limited spells as a paladin.
Yeah.
But you can also use a spell slot to smite, and that applies. Like, I think at level 1, it's 2d8 radiant damage.
Cool.
So you do the normal attack. So, like, when I was playing a pally, I had a greatsword. So you'd roll 2d6 for the greatsword, and then 2d8 for the smite radiant damage.
Damn. On a nat 20?
And if you nat 20, you roll 4d6 and 4d8.
Oh my god.
So that's the best feeling. And then as you level up and you get more spell slots, it goes up by a d8 for every spell slot you use. So if you use a 3rd level smite, it's 4d8, which if you crit, it's 8d8. So you just roll fucking like 12 dice if you crit.
Oh,
it's fun.
Be juicy.
It's fun. That's like one of the best feelings as a paladin. And you're just like, I've been blessed by the Lord I follow, whoever it ends up being.
Yeah.
And this man is about to die.
Of course I did. You were letting your presence ooze out all over the place.
Oh, phrasing.
When you're protecting Princess Renair, you should be aware of such presences.
Mm-hmm.
On about. Listen, Climb, since you're usually training on your own, it can be difficult to sharpen those kinds of senses. Not all of your enemies will want to come at you head-on with a sword in hand.
Head-on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Gazef, thank you for bringing this shortcoming to my attention. I'll train harder.
It's fine. As the princess's guard, you're one of my subordinates. This is my fault. I should have trained you more, but I was worried the nobles would see us. Even now, I'm leaving that duty to another. There's no need for thanks. So hey, are you two free right now?
Little training? Yup, they're going to the training tower.
What were
No,
the
they're
two
not.
of you doing
I lied.
over there?
Oh, we went to pay a visit to Momon of Darkness.
Did you now? I hear that he recently made Irantel his home.
Right, we heard the same, so we went back to his place to see if he'd give us some advice about Shaltir Bloodfallen. On the same day, not far from where I first met that monster, Momon took down a Honyon Pinyoko.
Honyon Pinyoko?
I heard about that. That thing sounded incredibly dangerous. I believe
Sounds goofy as shit to me.
You did your research. Apparently Momon was trying to hunt down 2 vampires, which leads me to believe that the one he didn't take down was Shaltir Bloodfallen.
God, they are so sneaky with how they're layering all of this.
He wasn't at home.
That's unfortunate. He could have been helpful. I'd like to speak
Certainly
with this
could have.
Momon myself someday.
Oh, I wonder if he'd put it together. That he's Ainz. Probably not, but
No.
It's none too rough on the eyes.
Those are the Kotz Plains. We'll be fighting there soon.
Oh God.
Less pleasant up close. The
Yeah.
undead wander through that fog. Those fields are stained with blood.
Why does this feel like the last time we're gonna see Brain and
Why'd you bring us to such an isolated spot?
Jazz?
Yeah, one of them's gonna die. Probably the kid.
That you need us to do away with? Gazef, I owe you a lot. I would do dirty work for you in a heartbeat.
Well, I appreciate that. But no, I didn't bring you here to ask for something. I just figured that before the battle, it'd be nice to talk alone.
That's it?
He's being sentimental?
You got a lot of free time.
I think they're like hard saying that one of them or multiple are gonna die.
Yeah.
Sir?
I think they're all fucked.
With that armor of yours, have you considered changing the color before you head into battle?
I truly appreciate your concern, but I can't do as you say. If I fight well in armor as conspicuous as this, then my deeds will be noted, and Princess Renaer's reputation will be improved. For a goal like that,
Wow.
I'm willing to risk my life.
That's wild.
Also,
Yeah.
Princess Renaer has requested that I go into battle without changing my armor.
I see. Then do as you will.
She
You like to worry, but
There's gotta be something special about that armor. Like, she has to have put a spell on that armor or something.
pull him back out.
Okay, they're gonna fight side by side.
Yeah.
That said, you could best any of them. However, you should be wary, because if you come before Ainz Gone,
Yeah.
he will surely be the end of you.
I'll keep an eye out. He's really that powerful?
Oh yeah. He's worse than Shaltir, brother.
Yeah.
And you shit your pants against her.
I appreciate the heads up.
There's a pub I like back at the capital. We can celebrate there, once this war is over.
You mean once we've sent those
They're
Imperials running
dying.
for the hills, right?
You think?
They're dying.
You think they're for sure dead?
Mean me as well?
It'll be my treat.
Say, Climb, are you a drinker?
Frankly, I've never actually had a drink.
That's my goat.
That's so.
Me and you both.
Be part of your training. There'll be times when you're socially obliged to drink.
I'd say you should get drunk at least once so you know how it feels.
That makes sense.
No need.
I'll accompany you both.
Well, after the fight, the 3 of us should meet here again. So do your best to stay alive.
That was a crazy setup, Beth.
Respects to the Sorcerer King.
Carvain.
I appreciate your kind welcome.
Your Majesty, I am known as Sir Nimble Arcday.
Are these guys from the Emperors?
Honored to serve as your guide.
I don't
I'll
know.
be in your care then. Forgive me for any trouble I might cause you.
I'm General Karlii. Pleasure to meet you.
Looks like the one on the right is for the Emperor and the one on left is for the King. No, the King wouldn't.
Yeah, the King wouldn't send people.
Yeah.
For assisting
Yeah.
my regiment.
Assisting my regiment.
Honored to have you fighting beside us.
It was Emperor Jerkneev's request.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I accepted.
Okay.
By the way, I hear you wish to signal the battle start with one of my spells.
Oh!
If that is the case, might I bolster our ranks with a portion of my own army?
Oh my god.
Be a great help and honor, Your Grace.
Dude!
However, we plan to attack the kingdom as early as the day after next.
That's okay. He can just summon them.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Shoutier? Open a gate right behind me. I have need of my soldiers.
All the undead soldiers that he's been collecting.
No, bro. Look at that fucking thing. Oh, they are so...
Everyone is fucked.
I knew they were
They're all
fucked.
gonna die.
Dude, I knew they were fucked. I didn't realize how fucked they really were.
My army.
Oh, they are so fucked. Oh shit, we're not even at the end of the episode.
Damn it, Marquis Raven. I should be the one to inherit Father's crown. But he sided with my brother. I should be distinguishing myself in battle, but instead I've been sent on a child's errand. Could it be that Father wants to stop me from proving myself?
Or he wants to stop you from dying.
Yeah.
No, I feel fine. I'm thinking on our mission and how best we might complete it.
I
Have you any
don't know if
thoughts,
you are.
Baron Shineko?
Not at this time, Highness. I'll leave such weighty matters to the future king.
You.
Yes, Your Highness. What are your orders?
We need to hurry. Let's double our pace and reach Karn quickly. This way, we'll finish our job, return tomorrow night, and then we can take a short nap and head to the Kotz Plains before the morning sun rises.
Something tells me they're gonna be intercepted and they're gonna die.
You think?
I think they're gonna be intercepted. Something tells me they're gonna be intercepted.
100 are on foot. At that pace, some of them will collapse from exhaustion.
That's an order I just gave you. We must bring
This guy's dumb.
this army. Defeat at the Kotz Plains is not an option. Make them run. Whip them if you must.
Okay, so this guy, not like his dad.
No.
Not a good guy like his dad.
Yeah, I also think that he has like very little understanding of how things actually work.
Yeah, he compensating.
He
compensating. Yeah, I think you're correct because it did. I mean, the king definitely wants him to rule. It seems like most people want him to rule, and they just don't want him to die because, fuck, man. After seeing Ainz' army, I was like, you know,
They're
maybe
so boned. I knew they
Yeah.
were boned just because Ainz would be involved, and I think Ainz could literally wipe out the entire army with a single attack.
100%.
I don't think he's gonna do that. I think he's literally gonna let his undead fight for him. But this goes beyond just undead. What are those things called?
Those are the Death Knights, I
Death
believe.
Knights, yeah.
Like one of them. I mean, we saw in episode like 3 when we first got to Karn Village in season 1. We saw one Death Knight took out like I feel like it was like 20 of those soldiers that came to attack Karn Village. Those things are tanks. He's literally bringing like tanks to a foot soldier fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, literally.
Just
literally.
coughing baby versus nuclear bomb type war. Like, this is not. I was like kind of thinking that maybe he would let the two fight and just be there, and maybe, you know, Albedo or Shoutier, somebody's there, or Demi or whatever. But I didn't think. But he's actually pulling his whole army in, and when he said that, I was like, oh yeah, they're so boned.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're so fucking.
I knew they were boned from the start, but like, holy shit, the fact that he's pulling those in.
I'm actually so excited, guys.
For the season finale.
For this season finale. This season's
how
been
many
like
more episodes do we have?
11, 12, 13, 3.
Huh.
This has probably been my favorite season so far to like episode 10. And all the other 2 seasons have been like crazy at the end. So I feel like these are gonna be crazy at the end.
That's
as well.
that's what Overlord does though. They do crazy starts and crazy ends, and everything in between is also great, but it's not like as insane. Because wasn't this season start like
This season was
Albedo
different.
with the horse?
Yeah, but that was just like a
That
day in
was
the life of Nazari,
Crazy.
which was
That
hilarious.
was so wild.
She literally was trying to like
Crazy
force
for a
herself
different
on
reason. Yeah,
on
yeah.
Ainz. But no, the first few episodes were a little slow with Karn Village, but then we had the episodes where like they attacked the tomb.
Yeah.
And everyone died. And
Yeah.
that was like episode 6, 7, 8, so right in the middle.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And now, ooh, guys, can't wait for next week. Oh, subscribe if you're new. And if you guys can't wait till next week, because I see you guys in the comments saying like, oh, I can't wait till next week. Hey, check out what else we got going on the channel. We got so much stuff. There's a lot of goods going on. We're in JJK peak right now. We got Freerin going on the channel.
Slime.
We got slime.
Bleach.
We got everything. Check it out.
DBZ. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Burning toast. We appreciate it as always. If you guys want to know what it's like when like I flub in the booth, that's it. I'll say something wrong and I go, and then the engineer has to delete all of that. Be nice to yourselves. Be nice to others. Do something good for the world today, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace out, Knockouts.